Good morning, everyone. If you have been looking for today's sermon notes, funny thing happened with that. Last week, I posted sermon notes that I never actually used. What happened was that early on Sunday morning, my 94-year-old mom, for no particular reason, passed out for 15 or 20 minutes, and we had to call the paramedics and take her to the hospital. And while she was in the hospital, they gave her every test known to medical science, I think, a couple days worth of them. And they discovered that her blood work was the blood work of a 20-year-old. Her heart was in great shape, and they have absolutely no idea what happened. So the good news is she's doing great. The bad news is she passed out 15 or 20 minutes, and all they can say is that it must be an anomaly. Bottom line, however, is that she's been home since late Tuesday, and she's just as ornery as ever. So I'm using those notes again this week. Hopefully this time I'll actually be able to do that particular sermon, and we'll be back to Sunday sermon notes next week. Now, one silver lining that came out of this whole amusing story is that it did give me a chance to try out something with video. And obviously I have a long way to go to be very good at that, but you got to start somewhere, and at least I think I know how to make one now. All I have to do now is figure out how to make one well. I sure would appreciate it, though, if you like video on the blog, if you would leave a comment and say so, or hit the like button or something, just to let me know it's worth pursuing. If you hate it, then by all means leave me a comment and say you hate it. Or maybe you're good at video and you can give me some suggestions. If you have any, I sure would appreciate them. Obviously, I need them. So anyway, lovely chatting, and I wish you a very blessed Lord's Day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks for listening.